Hello again, everyone. This is Larry at the Best, and reminding you what you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you become. What you say, you see. And what you hear influences the results you produce in your world. We are still talking about the destiny triggers. And you know, guys, the more I think about these destiny triggers, the more I realize that nothing can come into our worlds unless we allow it. Think about it. I want you to seriously think about it. Has there ever been anything that has affected you one way or another that has not come to you as a result of what you saw, what you heard, what you thought, what you felt? That is it. It cannot happen unless we allow it. And now the question is, what is the quality of the information we allow into our world, into our mind, into our emotions? For example, I want you guys to perform this experiment. This is something that this never ceases to amaze me. You know, when you go to Yahoo News or some of those news sites on the website, they usually have a video clip, and at the bottom they will have a script of what the video is apparently saying. And this is what I want you to do. I want you just pick up any topic. For me, it's been the political topics, because those are the ones that really illustrate what I'm trying to say. And I will read an article or a story either about Barack Obama or about Mitt Romney. And as far as I'm concerned, when I read it, I'm like, okay, what's the big deal? But you know what? The moment I now decide to watch the video and hear the newscasters read to me the same script I just read, it's a completely different story. They have a tendency to emphasize certain words, to spin it a certain way, in such a way that now all of a sudden what appeared to be neutral to me when I read it now has a different emotional tone. All of a sudden you see the tension rising. And what's the point I'm trying to make? The point I'm trying to make is this: be careful what you listen to and how you listen. Be your own judge. Make up your own mind. Do not be easily influenced, because what you hear influences the results you produce in your world. It is that simple. Faith comes by hearing. Doubt and fear and poverty and lack and all that stuff comes by hearing too. Make up your mind that you're going to listen to those words, to those tapes, to those people that build you up, that let you, that remind you that you are the image and likeness of God. You know what, guys? I'm going to wrap it up here for today. Remember, since what you hear influences the results you produce in your world, consciously pay attention to what you listen to. And I'm going to ask you today to perform that experiment I just shared with you. If you can't do it today, just try to do it as soon as you can. And here is the good news, though. You see, just like you get that tense example when you're listening to the political news, the same thing happens if you listen to something uplifting and inspirational. You might read it and not really get the gist of what's going on. But somebody who's full of life reads the same thing, narrates the same story, and it pumps you up. It gets you motivated. So it works both ways. That's why you have to consciously choose how you listen and what you listen to. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.